Very Sarvojagrambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki jai. With our hands clasped, our heads gently bowed. We concentrate now on that form of Shakti Devi Ma. First we go to Lord Ganesh, seek his blessings. Hari Shri Ganeshaya Namah Shri Saraswati Namah Shri Guru Charana Kamale Namo Namah Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Mahishasur Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. We bow to the feet of Regan, Mother Precious. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrurupena Samsita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. We bow to the Rancher. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvanukamiva Vandanam Mrityurmokshayamarta. Return to Bhavan Bhakta Hanumanji Mahavir Swami. Lal Dev Lal Se Aur Hari Lal Lalu Vajra Dev Danav Dalan Jai 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 Kapi Suru Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai. Bhagavan Shri Krishna Vasudeva Sutam Devam Hamsajanurvardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagadguru Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glanirabhavati Bharata Abhyudhanam Sadharmasya Tadatmanam Srijamyaham Paripanaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Chaturshritam Dharma Samsara Pranadhaya Sambhavami This auspicious prayer, taken from Sri Ramacharita Balkan, chapter 1, shloka number 1, written by Goswami Tusidas, glorifying Bhagavan Shri Ganesha, Mother Bhavani, the goddess of speech, Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. Mangalashtakam. Varnanam Artha Samdhanam Rasanam Chandasamapi Mangalanam Kartaru Vande Vani Vinayako Bhavani Shankaro Vande Shraddha Vishwasurupino Ya वन्दे बोधमयमेत्यं गुरुं शङ्कररूपिणो यामाश्रितो हि वक्रोऽपि चन्द्रः सर्वत्र वन्दते सीताराम गुणराम पुण्यारण्यविवाहिनो वन्दे विशुद्ध विज्ञानो कवीश्वर कपीश्वरो प्रेम से भगवान रामचंद्र की जय। आसन लीजिए, please take your seats right here. As you sit comfortably, I ask you to, if possible, sit upright. And you're going to take both hands, both palms of your hands like this and place it on top of your laps, your thighs. And we go into 1 minute of absolute silence. Maunam. During this minute of silence, please make sure your cell phones are turned off and that we focus our attention now on that beautiful form of Bhagavati Devi Maya, Madhurike. Relax devotees. Now, let us chant 3 recitations of the Mahamantra, Shiva Ganesh Mandir. Om Bhurvubah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Bhurvubah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Bhurvubah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. प्रेम से बोलो श्री गायत्री माता महारानी की जय। Once again, Swagatam, Sitaram. Sitaram. Just checking to make sure you're not asleep. Namaste, Jai Guru Datta, Om Sai Ram, Sat Sri Akal, Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, our 3rd session of this beautiful 9 nights of Navaratri celebrations glorifying the Devi. This evening, let us glorify Bhagwan Sri Ganesh, and of course, welcome to all of our online viewers as well. Thank you for joining us from all over the world this evening to be part of this 3rd session of Navaratri. We glorify Bhagwan Sri Ganesha, O Ganapati Bhagwan, the giver of happiness. I don't have the intelligence or the intellect. The bhajan tells us to describe your greatness, O Bhagwan. You are omnipotent and omniscient, and your form is distinctive. O Ganapati, you are the beginning, middle and the end. You are the sustainer. Prem se bol Gajanan Swami ki. Regan Haran Gauri ke Nandan Sumir Sada Sukhdai Tulsidas jo Ganapati sumire Koi Vigna Phalda मन इच्छा फलदायी सुख वरण प्रभु नारायण हे दुख हरण प्रभु नारायण हे लोकपति दाता सुख दान स्वीकारो मेरे वरदान स्वीकारो मेरे वरदान हे लोकपति दाता सुख दान स्वीकारो मेरे वरदान स्वीकारो
Devotees, next we turn to the Guru, the feet of the Guru. As we've recapped night after night, Matrudeva Bhava, Pitrudeva Bhava, Atithideva Bhava. Our mothers and fathers are first gurus on this earth. Tonight, let us subliminally bow to all of our Gurus, wherever they are. If our parents are here with us, please subliminally bow to them. They have gone to the beyond as well. Bring that memory of them back, and also through the Divine Mother, reach out with that love of Mom, Mommy and Daddy. Tonight I'd like to bow subliminally to my parents who are listening down in Trinidad, Mom and Daddy, Sitaram, Namaste, Pandit Teacher Tulsi Persad, Miss Grace Persad. Thank you so much and love you. Seek your blessings tonight. The bhajan tells us, O mind, adhere to the feet of the Guru by singing his glories and take refuge under his feet, which enables us to cross this unconquerable ocean of love, of life. Glories to the Guruji, the saint. Chant repeatedly, Om Namah Shivaya, Arjuna Chal Shiva Om. Prem se Guru Shri Guru Maharaj ki. Let us all sing. This chant, this bhajan, Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba's very first offering to mankind. Manas bhajre Guru Charanam, Guru Sarva Once again, Swagatam, welcome to the beautiful Shiva Ganesh Mandir. To all of our Pandits tonight, Pandit Ramji and Senior Panditji. Panditji, what is your name? I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. Pandit Ramji? Pandit Ramji. Ram Narayan. So Ram and Ram Narayan. There you go. Okay. And Pandit Keshav. Pandit Keshav ji. Namaskar, how are you? Thank you. Swagatam.
Very nice bhajans.
Thank you, Ji, with your blessings. Thank you. Thank you. Uncle Baran Singh, of course, Dadaji, and all of the Auntie Ji, the management of the Mandir, all of our musicians. Give our musicians a lovely round of applause and our singers this evening. And to everyone assembled in the audience tonight from near and far. Last night we had folks all the way from Ajax. I don't see them here, but the traffic is pretty bad outside. Ajax to Cambridge, a wide area indeed. And of course our virtual audience always with us. For those of you, I will pause for the cause for a little commercial about right about now. If you don't know yet, my Facebook handle is @FL like Florida, Pandit, Pandit. So if you haven't done so, please go ahead and like my page and you will be able to see all of the events that I am part of all over the world. And tonight, just a small reminder. On Sunday night when we began this yajna, we connected that ribbon to the feet of Devi Ma. And if you haven't done so, if it's your first time to Shiva Ganesh Mandir, welcome to Shiva Ganesh Mandir. And if you haven't been here for a long time, welcome again. And we hope to see you for the rest of this yajna and for many, many more events to come. So connect that ribbon tonight back to the feet of Devi Ma, and place it, pin it, as we say virtually, right back to your hearts. Devotees in the Devi Bhagavatam, Lord Shiva asked the Divine Mother, "Oh Ma, you are so easily accessible to your devotees. Tell us an easy way to accomplish success in all undertakings in this age of Kali." I am sure every single one of us believes in success, and all we strive for in life is to become successful, to stay positive. The mother then replied, "O Shambhu, I shall now reveal the prayer to the mother which enables one to attain success in all undertakings." He says, this mantra or prayer was given to us by Narayana, Lord Vishnu. It has Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati as its deities. And she began to recite now this beautiful prayer. I ask all of you once again to sit upright as we always do each night as we chant the Shri Durga Saptashloki mantra. This divine mother, Mother Durga, spreads the veil of illusion over the hearts of even the wisest of men. We seek her blessings tonight. Gently close your eyes or look at the Murti, look into the eyes of the Divine Shakti with that ribbon connected and feel the energy. Om iti Shri Durga Saptashloki Mandastra. Om asya Shri Durga Saptashloki Stotra Mahamantastra. Narayana Rishi Anustubha Adini Chandamasi. Shri Mahakali Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswatyo Devataha. Shri Jagadamba Priti Athapataye Niyogaha. Jnaninam api chetansi Devi Bhagavati sa. Balat akrasya mohaya Mahamaya prayachati. Durge smrta harisi Bhitin asisa jantoho. Sarvasthai smrtamatim atima subham danasi. Daridya drukam haya harini Tatvavanyam sarvo upukara karanaya Sada adachitaya. Everyone knows this. Sarvamangala mangalye Shive sarvartha sadhike. Sharanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Sharanagata Dina Arta Paripranaya Parayani. Sarvasya Aarti Hare Devi Narayani Namostute. Sarvasvarupe Sarveshi Sarvashakti Samanvite. Bhayvyas Prahino Devi Durga Devi Namostute. Rogan asishan apam hansi dustan rustatu kamam sakalam abhishan Tvavam ashrita navipam naranam Tvavam ashrita hi ashrayatam prayati Sarva abhadha prashamam Trailokasya akhileshwari Evam eva tvaya karyam Asmadvari vinashanam Iti Shri Saptashloki Durga Stotram Sampurnam Prem se bolo Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. My dear brothers and sisters, as we do each night, we now glorify the 9 forms of Devi with this beautiful Shri Nav Durga Raksha Mantra Stotram. And I will ask my Bhaiya Royji, with his beautiful voice, a resident here of Shiva Ganesh Mandir, to lead us in devotion as we chant this beautiful Raksha Mantra. Prem se bolari Shakti Bhavani Shankar Mata ki से बोल जगदम्बे भवानी शंकर माता की जय. Thank you very much, Roy. As we began on Sunday night, this particular bhajan, during Navaratri, we choose and normally select one bhajan that we sing every single night. So by the end of the 9 nights, after 9 recitations at least, this bhajan will reverberate in your minds as you conduct your daily activities. The bhajan tells us, victory to the Almighty Durga Ma, Jai Narayani. Your liberating memory, O Ma, fills the eternal world with ecstasy, spiritual bliss, and the love for you is present in every pore of my body. Let us blend our voices and say, victory to you, O Ma, Jai Narayani. Jai Narayani, Jai Durga, Jai Jai Ambe, sang beautifully in Navdurga Raksha Mantra Stotram. Tonight, on this third night, she is known as Chandraghanta. As we sit upright once again, we quote from Srimad Devi Bhagavatam. Ishri Devi Vaja Pindaj Pravar Arudha Chandra Kopasra Kirita Prasadam Tanute Mahyam Chandraghante Ki Vishnuta. Praise the Lord Chandraghanta Mata Ki Jai. Ma Chandraghanta rides on a lion with a violent and angry attitude, and she carries all sorts of weapons. She's a fighter. We pray to Ma Chandraghanta for clarity and brightness, and we ask for a favor which is called Prasada according to the mantra. Her name means the moon, Chandra, bell or ghanta. And there are many theories behind this. Anthony, play this chorus. Thank you. One is that she has a half moon, the shape of a bell on her forehead. Who else has a half moon somewhere up on the top of his head? Lord Shiva. Yes, it's very on target tonight. Another is that the bell, Baba, ring the bell for a second. You have the bell handy? Who has the bell handy? Ring the bell, come on. Keep a bell handy. Right, we're going to talk a lot about the bells tonight. There we go. Now, notice as the bell rang, where did your attention go?
The bell.
Right? When we are back in primary school, in the islands especially, teachers, I remember teachers, alright, enough. The teacher used to have a bell on the desk, and go, bing, 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 bing. What is that for?
Quiet.
Yes, quiet. It also tells us time. Time to go to recess, time to go to lunch, and time to get back. Get behind the desk and start learning again. Every single one of us, I am sure, has a cellular device. How many of you use it to wake up in the morning? With the alarm. That is also a bell, no? Depending on the ringtone. Another analogy is, she's the bell of time, Chandra Ghanta. And like a church bell that is struck every hour, on the hour. Or some of us may have at home maybe a grandfather clock, the one with pendulum, and every hour it makes noise. Some have the little cuckoo that's come on and chirp at the middle of the night. Okay. Devotees, that signifies, that pendulum, that time is ticking away. Every second is ticking away. The time, the expiration date for every single one of us, which we all will have to depart from this mortal plane and leave this body one day. We're getting closer to that expiration date. Like food, like many products that we use at home, we too, as humans, we have an expiration date. The only thing is we don't know what it is. It's not printed or written anywhere. Only Bhagwan knows. And when that expiration date comes up, he's like, let's go. Let's go. Wherever the next destination is. The moon also represents the mind. And the bell, it represents the inner sound, which is called nad. And that nad is calling the mind back to its source. So just like during puja, when the Babas, Panditjis, we ring the bells, we are calling attention to the devas and the devis, and also to us, the shrotas, the mind. Focus that mind on where you are and what you're doing. In the Devi Mahatmya, the bell was given to the manifest form of Durga, one of the manifestations. We spoke about one last night. By whom? By Indra. And he took it from his elephant Airavata. There was a battle that was going on with Mahishasur, which we began last time, we'll conclude tonight. And the goddess uses a bell to bewilder, it's called the Vimohita, bewilder the demons by its resounding sound. These demons represent all the negative attributes in our mind. We all have them in some way, some more, some less. And the bell is what stops these negative thoughts in their tracks. In other words, it pulls us back. It pulls us back. Sometimes we as human beings, we have to get a little guidance. Children in school, they have something called a guidance counselor. You ever visited a guidance counselor with your child? If one is meditating and a continuous thought continues to bother the mind, just ring the bell and ring the bell. Somebody. Or you have to get up. You don't have one you can sit down and ring? There you go. Okay, great. Make sure that Bhaiya gets extra Persad tonight, alright? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You see, it reminds us, devotees, it calls us to attention. When you walk into a temple, like we walk into Shiva Ganesh Mandir, there's a beautiful bell right to the back there on the roof. You must ring the bell. Ring the bell to clear the mind and to clear a fresh space. When puja begins or ends, that bell is also there to clear the mind and to clear a fresh space. Now, our Swami, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, taught us a very important lesson. We are speaking about attention or clearing the space, clearing the mind. These two devices are what's called a free musical instrument. And how do they work? Anybody want to tell me how it works? Right? Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying to clap for me, But here is where this comes in handy, like a bell. Once I was doing Katha in Florida, And an uncle was standing in the audience, so he's sitting in the audience, sorry. And every time I would chant Jaikar, Prem se bolo Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai, and he kept doing this. So I started to get worried. I said, what am I doing wrong? You know, I'm probably offending him or doing something wrong. So when the katha was finished, I went and said, Uncle Ji, what, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Why were you clapping like this? He touched me on the back. He says, son, come let me teach you something today. He says, you see, when you clap like this, you're removing all of the negative ions that are around you. All the negative energies, anything that can impact or anything that can infer you from your concentration, you're saying, go away. So this is why devotees, when you come to Shiva Ganesh Mandir or you go to any mandir for that matter, bhajans are singing and chants are singing. Clap your hands away. They're free. Okay? So I want to hear all for the next bhajan. Let me chase everything away. Okay? Prem se bolo Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Devotees, coming back to Mother Chandraghanta now. While she was preparing for battle, Durga's lion roared. And when that lion roared, it magnified, that sound magnified. If you ever visit Florida, you will understand what real thunder is all about. We are the lightning capital of the world. Lightning and thunder like you wouldn't believe. It's scary sometimes. But when that lion roared, even the demons began to shake. You know, Mahakali. We'll probably cover Mahakali until Thursday. Maybe you'll see. Mahakali, when she went to the battlefield, all she had to do was not even fire an arrow, you know. She only had to lift up her bow and she pulled on the string like this. As she pulled on the string and let it go, the sound that came out was hum. Hum. Demons fell by the thousands. And by the way, hum is her Bij mantra. That's how you summon the Devi Mother Kali. Hum. First letter in the Bij mantra. Devotees, Prem se bolo Shri Chandraghanta Devi ki Jai. Tonight, Tuesday night, let us begin. We have limited time, but we are going to try our very best. Last night we reached at a cliffhanger where the Devi arrived after all of the Devas pujaed her and created her out of this stages, this fire from all of them. Tonight being Tuesday night, we must glorify whom? Hanumanji, Pavanaputta Hanumanji. Tonight I ask all of us, let us blend our voices as we sing and glorify the 40 glorious verses of Sri Hanuman Chalisa. And remember, what are you going to do while we're singing? Hey, I want to see it. Let's go. Prem se bolo Pavanaputta Hanuman ki. Sri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barna Raghubar Vimal Jasu Jodayak Phalichai Buddhi Natanu Janike Sumiro Bal buddhi vidya deho mohi arahu kalesh vikar O aise hamre naam achhit naari aise hamre naam achhit naari aise hamre naam achhit naari aise hamre naam Bajrangbali. Can you feel his presence? This is Shakti, this is energy, positive energy. And the only thing you did different tonight was your clap. You see? Remove that negative energy, devotees. Clap and sing to the top of your voices. Little Devi. Shiva Navaratri. 9 nights, of course, dedicated to the worship of the Divine Mother, Jagat Janani, Adi Shakti Bhavani Shankar Ma. Salutations to the Divine Mother, as she exists in all forms and all beings. O sweet Mother, the consort of Lord Shiva, O Mother Parvati, you are Lakshmi, thou art Saraswati, Kali, the Kundalini Shakti, you are the form of all objects. You are the sole refuge of all, and you have enchanted the whole world. The entire universe is the play of the three gunas. How do we praise thee? Thy glories is indescribable. The splendor is ineffable. Protect us, guide us, O Ma, in this universe. Anthony, give me some chords on, please. Chords on. Okay, just chords. Thank you. Let's recap a little bit last night. From last night's katha, for those of you who are here, and of course those of you joining online as well. Tonight we continue on the Mahimas of Devi in her manifestation to destroy the demon Mahishasur. Mahishasur was half man and half bull. And we spoke about last night, we all have these animalistic qualities within us. Powerful and single-focused devotion to Lord Brahma yielded him numerous powers to become invincible to any man. Meaning, could not be killed by a man. You see, devotees, the message we took away from this katha last time. One must respect everyone of all genders, man, woman or child. All races, all religions, all castes. And what caste? The same Atma exists in every single one of us. Everyone, devotees, not some. God is in every single one of us, no? Where do we find room or justification to discriminate and to judge? We as human beings, the first thing that we do if we see someone or we dislike something that someone does, we judge automatically. Based on what? Who are we to judge? Who am I to judge? Am I judging Devi's children? Aren't we all Devi's children, the Divine Mother? How can we judge one another? That is her job. Devotees, is it better not for us to focus on seeing, reflecting, and correcting these two lenses first, rather than words that will perhaps come out of our mouth, or actions that we may take that we will regret forever? The most deadly weapon in the human body, by the way, the tongue, the deadliest of all weapons. Once it comes out, it's like a spent arrow. You can never take it back. Tonight, this katha teaches us about self-awareness. You see, the day that we can turn these lenses inward and answer the question, "Mai kaun hu?" Who am I? Am I Pandit Neil? One day, this Atma that's in here will leave to its next destination, and this body becomes a corpse. It will be cremated, hopefully in the right ways by my children. Now, self-reflection. When we wake up in the morning, are we so engulfed in this material world that we just rush to the bathroom, rush to the altar, and then we go to work without even giving praise and thanks to God, or looking for Surya Narayan, giving praise and thanks for a new day? And how much of our lives, or how much of our days do we spend in helping others to uplift themselves, not putting people down, not pointing, there's an old saying, you point one finger, and how many pointed back at you here? At least 3, right? How many actions do we perform during the day that will allow people to elevate? How many people in the world today do you know that all they do is demote? By their actions, by their words, by their thoughts, simply. We must become conscious. Devi Bhagavatam tells us. We must be committed to a path that we chose. Ganesh chose the path of being one of the best drummers, and that he is. My path is to panditai, to teach, pravachan, to give lectures. Your path may be something else. Whatever path that you choose, or whatever path Bhagwan has carved out for you, be the best at it, devotees. Mahishasur was totally ignorant regarding the powers of the Devi. Remember when he went before Lord Brahma, he asked that he would not be destroyed by any man. He forgot about the woman. He forgot the aspect completely because he was unaware of her powers. Devotees, his devotion yielded great powers and he was able to change himself in so many different ways. We just sang Shri Hanuman Chalisa. Ashta Siddhi Navanidhi Ke Data Asvardeen Janaki Mata. Mother Sita gave Hanumanji the 8 Siddhis and the 9 Riddhis, where he can change his shape and size so many times in Ramayana. We won't cover tonight. Similarly here, Mahishasur attained all of these powers. He was very powerful. And when someone becomes powerful, what happens? They become arrogant. Look at some of the leaders in this world today. The more powerful they become arrogant. They're filled of rage. They only want to fight wars. Not so. They become very proud, filled with pride. Go back to Katha again. Ravan, Kans, all these fellows filled with pride. They become greedy. I want. You must have heard me give this analogy before. Greed. Let's talk about greed. Greed basically equals to desires. I want. I have a nice iPhone 14. I think the 15 just came out. I can't wait to get a 15. I want. Now if they're out of stock and they tell me, well, 15 come until next year, what happens? My desires are high. My unhappiness goes down because I can't get a new phone. I become unhappy. This is what, when we go after desirous things that are not real, this is what happens. It yields unhappiness. Then, the more powerful we become dishonest. We want to get things, and if we can't get it the right way, we'll go around the back door and see if we can still, acquire these things. Then, there's also something called duality, non-fairness, partiality. Well, I like some people because they can play music, and I don't like the others because they can't play music. That's an analogy. I like everybody. Devotees, the acquisition of a tremendous amount of power also results in stubbornness. Ravan was a very stubborn fellow. As he became more powerful, even his son Prahas was trying to tell him in Ramayana, Pa, what you went and steal Mother Sita for? Give her back now. Let me end this war and let's go and live happily. He said, no. Nobody can touch me. Devotees, the same concept Mahishasur here is teaching us tonight. We focus on power. We focus on the things that are not real, and we forget the reality. One who also becomes powerful will forget the basic values of life, which are help ever and hurt never. Love all and serve all. Basic principles of life. With power also comes false pride, like Mahishasur, Abhiman. An Abhiman of false pride is responsible for the destruction of many great leaders and souls in this world today. As a musician, singer, for many years, I can tell you, I know of many persons who all you have to say is, Danish, well, you play excellent drum. I'm not saying that to you, you do. And what happens to his pride? His pride begins to build. Well, Panditji tell me I'm a boss. Nobody can touch me. I'm the best drummer around. And what happens after? It's like a balloon. It becomes so filled with this thing called Abhiman that all pop one day. And who does it? Bhagwan. They teach you a really rough lesson instantly. There's a bhajan that tells us, oh man, do not have false pride. This is nothing but falsehood in this world. Thousands have exhibited this behavior, and all of them have eventually taken their place in the dirt. A beautiful bhajan we sing tonight, Matkaratu Abhiman.
मन कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरी शान रे मन कर तू अभिमान मन कर तू अभिमान रे
Principal Bhagwan Ramachandra ki jai. In Hindu mythology, Mahishasur was from the bovine asura. He was a demon that's half bull and half man. We covered this last night. And he was very dangerous, destroying all of the heavens and of course earth as well. But Mahishasur tricked Lord Brahma and asked for a boon that would prevent him from any male killing him. And Brahma agreed. He won many battles and became a very powerful warrior, assembling a great army. He even battled Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. And he faced Lord Indra in battle as well. And of course, the Devas, when they went last night, we learned that they went to Lord Vishnu to seek his help. And Lord Vishnu instructed them, all of the Devas, put your powers together and create this female aspect of the Devi. And that they did, which was all on fire. Devotees, Durga Chalisa tells us tonight as we quote. Namo Namo Durge Sukharani Namo Namo Ambe Durharani Namo Namo Durge Sukharani Namo Namo Ambe Durharani Mahishasur Ati Abhimani Jehi Aghabhar Mahi Atulani Rup Karal Kali Kadhara Sanya Sahit Kumti Samhara Namo Namo Durge Sukharani Namo Namo Ambe Durharani Mahishasur Nripa Ati Abhimani Jehi Agar Mahi Atulani. Devotees, we also covered last night, very briefly, just a quick refresher again. We spoke about, remember the fellow called Sharad Khan? One actor, but acted many different parts in different movies. Similarly, one God, one form, one aspect, female aspect of Bhagwan, but she has different forms altogether. Devotees, as we tonight prepare ourselves for the next few minutes to understand what transpired. When the Devi heard all of the Devas singing her praises, which we did last night, she became very happy and she spoke these words from Devi Bhagavatam. Listen up right again. Principal Shri Devi Bhani Shankar Mata ki jai. Devi Uvacha Khalam Maya Vinam Goram Sri Vadyam Varnadarpitam Dukhadam Sarva Devanam Nana Rupaharam Satham Shri Devi Bhavani Shankar Mata ki jai. O Mother, do what is good for us. We are opposed by our enemy. Protect us. Overpower this enemy and kill that enemy Mahishas. Devotees, tonight, directly from Devi Bhagavatam, from the mother's lips, let me tell you how to put this shloka into practice. Just as all of the Devas are asking the Divine Mind to destroy Mahishasur. What is Mahishasur? We spoke about it already. The 9 negative qualities, all of them, Abhiman, hate, anger, hypocrisy, deceit, malice and so forth. When you go before your altar, when you go before that coconut which we spoke about on Sunday night, to begin Navaratri, you're offering your dhar. This is how you speak to her. Yes, we chant the beautiful mantras, but we also ask her, Ma, remove the Mahishasur from me. Make me a better person. Allow me to shine. That demon, they said, is only vulnerable by a woman. He is deceitful, he's very cunning, and he's dreadful, but he's filled with pride. And having got the blessings now, he has tormented the Devas. O one devoted to the Bhaktas, thou art the only refuge of the gods, they said to the Divine Mother Devi. O thou art the supreme goddess. We are very much harassed and oppressed by the Danas. Therefore, protect us. We bow to thee. And when the Devas now had praised the Devi like this at the highest level, the giver of happiness, then they smilingly said to her now in the following terms. Devi Bhagavatam again tells us. Devi Bhavani Shankar Mata ki jai. Devi Uvacha
Bhayam tyajantu kirvana Mahishasur mandachetasaha Harishyami rane deva Varadarpitam mohitam Devi Bhavani Shankar Mata ki jai. She says, O Devas, today on the battleground, I will overpower and destroy this wicked Mahishasur of cruel disposition and take his life. And the Devi now thinking, smiled, and then she laughed. She laughed again. All of the Danavas, when the Devi began to laugh, the earth now trembled with that sound of the laughter of the Devis. The mountains began to move, and the vast oceans, instead of remaining calm, they became agitated now with huge waves. The uproar filled all the quarters of the mountains on the planet Earth as well as up in the universe. And then the Danavas now, which are the Rakshasas, listening to this cry of the Devis, started to tremble and shiver in fear. Then the Devas, now looking and seeing what was happening, became very happy. They said, Oh Devi, Jai Devi, victory to you, victory to you. Again, Devi Bhagavatam tells us now what happens next. Devi Vacha, Sri Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Kimitar iti tandetyan, Paprajas Pavana Sankitaha, Gachan Chandru Pavitara Duta, Janatum Shabda Samudbhavam, Pritaha Kinya Yamudraha, Shabda Karnya Vyatha Devo Vadanavo Vapi, Yo Bhave Svanakarakaha, Shri Devi Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Mahishasur now, he became struck with the terror of these words, and he asked the demons, O messengers, go and look and see where that sound is coming from. Where is that horrific sound coming from? Who has made such a harsh sound? And bring that person to me. Bring this person to me. Let me deal with them. Devotees, Mahishasur now, the Asuras were sent one by one, generals upon generals now, to go and figure out now where this sound is coming from. Off went them with their armies to investigate. You know, in war, the commanders or the chiefs, the ones with the highest ranks, they don't fight. They sit upon their horses, or they sit in their offices way back and let all the generals go and do their dirty work for them, so to speak. Here, all the generals are going out to see where the sound is coming from. When they approach this amazing sight of the Devi, as we learned last night, she had 18 hands. She was decorated completely with ornaments all over her body, and all of the auspicious signs were being seen on her body. And she was holding all of these excellent weapons. And beholding her in this form now, they were afraid. And what did they do? They ran immediately back to Mahishasur and informed him of this, the cause or the source of the sound. You see, devotees, the Devi is decorated with jewels and ornaments all over her body. And she's not human or asuri, but in fact, she's extraordinary and absolutely beautiful. Just look at her beautiful form on the altar. This noble lady is mounted on a lion, holding weapons in her 18 hands and roaring, ready now for battle. Mahishasur dispatched now his prime minister, because all the generals, they were too afraid, to try now to convince this Devi. And what do you think he wanted to do? What do you think Mahishasur approached the Devi for? He wanted to marry the Devi. So he said he could, he had no respect for the woman folk at the time, and he asked not to be destroyed by a man. Now he's sending his messengers. He sent a message, I would like to marry you, please. Devotees, he instructed them, if that lady, refers to her as a lady now, if that lady does not come, when the three policies, and what are the three policies he's speaking about? When the three policies are applied, I will take her life. The three policies you speak of, the first one, Sama, conciliation. In other words, let's make a deal. Dana, making gifts or bribe. And the third one, Bheda, sowing dissension in the army's party, thus winning that person over. In other words, trying to make the Devi scared. One of the four upayas means success against any enemy. He says if success is denied by you, then we'll apply the last force, which is Danda. What is Danda? War. Devotees, in such a way,
Her life will be destroyed. But before doing that, try to bring her to me so I can marry her. He said, I will gladly make her my queen, my consort. And he instructed it. He sent now gifts of jewelry. You see, when these fellows couldn't get their way, they tried to bribe you. Similarly in life today, when someone is trying to befriend you, and if you don't fall for their flatter, so to speak, what do? They buy you nice gifts? No? Not so? They'll buy you nice gifts to try to win you over. This is what they're trying to do. Mahishasur, demon as he is teaching us this lesson time. What not to do, devotees, as the Katha continues. He says, Mahishasur to the minister. The Devi now is speaking to the Prime Minister. O Prime Minister in Chief, let me be known as the mother of the gods, she says. My name is Mahalakshmi. Remember, she didn't go to Chandikaya. She's still Mahalakshmi. It is that I who will destroy all of you daityas, or all of you demons. I am requested by all the devas to destroy Mahishasur. They have been oppressed and deprived of all of their blessings and their shares in yajnas and so forth. Therefore, I have come here today alone, without any army, to take his life, O good one. I am pleased with your sweet words, she's telling the minister. I am pleased with your sweet words in coming here and showing me respect. He was very respectful to her. Had you not behaved in this way, she says, I would have certainly burnt you to ashes with the tejas from her third eye. Then Mahishasur, after sending several generals and ministers to fight the Devi, seeing that none returned, he decided to go himself and try to finish off the Devi. Now, devotees, you want to ring the bell and blow the shank now. Now the Devi takes the form of Chandika. Prem Samoshi Chandika Devi Mata ki. Om Namas Chandikaye Namaha. Om Namas Chandikaye Namaha. Om Namas Chandikaye Namaha. She took this ferocious form of Chandika Devi now, devotees. And Mahishasur took the form of a violet bull, and they began to fight. Devi Bhagavatam tells us what took place next. Devi Vachan Ma Garvam Kuru Mandattas Mamas Vishtara Gagane Karishyami Viratakan Hatva Tvam Surasattamam Pitvadya Madhya Vimnishtam Satyami Ranedham Devanam Dukadam Papam Muniya Bhayakarakam. Prince Roshi Devi Mata Ki Jai. The Devi said, O you villain, do not boast. Keep yourself firm in this fight. Today I will destroy you and make you discard all of your fear. O demon, you are a sinner. You tormented Devas and the Munis. For this I will slay you undoubtedly. She pursued him with a trident in her hands, that sword, that trishul, and to the great gladdening of the Devas now began to rain showers of flowers on the Devi and praise her. Jai Devi Ma, Jai Devi Ma. And they played what's called a dundubhi, which is a drum, a divine drum, and chanted Jai Devi, Jai Devi, Jai Devi. Devotees, the rishis, the gandharvas, all of the divine celestial beings, they became very delighted. On the other hand, Mahishasur, the hypocrite now, he began to assume various magical forms, and he struck the Devi repeatedly. And then Devi Chandika, infuriated now, her eyes became red. She pierced violently the breast of that Mahishasur with her sharp trident. You might have seen pictures of it. I don't know if I have one here. It's not here. But you'll see pictures of Mahishasur being killed with the Devi, the trident being pierced into his chest, and Devi in that ferocious form. Devotees, when the demon was struck by this trident, he fell senselessly to the ground. But he got up the very next moment and he kicked the Devi forcibly. The great Asura, kicking the Devi, laughed repeatedly, and he bellowed so loudly that the Devas now became terrified by his call. Then the Devi now held the brilliant discus, that Sudarshan Chakra, of 1,000 spokes, and loudly spoke to the Asura. She said, "Oh, you fool, this chakra will sever your throat. Just wait one moment and I will send you to your death instantly." Devotees, With this now the Divine Mother released that chakra, coming up the bell and it shrunk again one more time. As Danav now, Mahishasur was killed by the Devi. Prem se bolo Shri Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Thank you, Pandits. That weapon, that chakra, devotees, severed the head of Mahishasur. Then a hot stream of blood gushed out from his neck, and violent streams of water now came down from the mountains and turned the whole land red. The headless body of that Asura moved to and fro. It was dancing, so to speak. And then the loud acclamations of victory, Jai, was the praise from the Devas and the celestial beings in the skies. The very powerful lion began to devour the soldiers. All of the demons now, they were flying left, right and center. And the wicked Mahishasura, thus even slain, the demons that remained alive were terrified and they began to run away. Devotees, the Devas, the Rishis, the human beings, everyone else, they were glad, they were so happy, they were relieved now at the death of Mahishasura. Then Bhagavati Chandika, she left the battlefield and she went and she retired to a very holy spot. Then the Devas and came there now to sing and to praise her and happiness. Prem se bolo Shri Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Tonight, devotees, just as the Devas sang and praised the Divine Mother, we too will sing for her tonight and celebrate this victory of good over evil. Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya. This beautiful bhajan we sing tonight. Remember the name of Durga, my friend, night and day and evening. Sing the Mother's name. O giver, O Queen, I will worship your feet. You are giving us so much today. Eternal greetings to you. O man, remember the name Durga. Durge naam ka sumya karore bande, Durge naam ka sumya karore bande. Come on. Let's go, Bhavani Shankar Mata ki. Durge naam ka sumya karore bande, Durge naam ka sumya karore bande, Durge naam ka sumya karore bande. I'm sure you felt the energy. That's Shakti. All you have to do is to sing and to ask. Devotees, what sounds good, smells good, tastes good, will always appeal to the senses. A good example. If I say the word coconut, where did your minds just go? Sugar cake. I haven't had that in a while. Similarly, if I say the word ma, where did your mind just go? Doesn't that name open up a soft spot in your heart? It brings tears to your eyes? Instantly, ma. Wherever your mind just went, I would like you to remember that love, tenderness, divinity of Ma Durga is in every single one of us. Begin to surrender to her. Let the love flow between the heart and that feet of Mother Durga. With that ribbon we connected. Let it expand. You know, love when divided multiplies exponentially. And this mother is filled with love. She has an infinite supply of love to give to us, her children. Now that our minds are connected and focus, surrender the entire body, consciousness to her now, and let your love for the Divine Mother be channeled from your hearts via vocal cords that we sing from as we connect our minds, our bodies, and the power of our speech and song. Let us channel this healing vibration tonight, being felt here at Shiva Ganesh Mandir, all across the ocean to the Middle East, where, as you know, there's conflict between Israel and Gaza, and it's being affected by violence. We pray that may it soon come to an end with the blessings of the Devi. In conclusion tonight, who should we remember with gratitude and adore this sacred occasion of Holy Navaratri? Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, I quote tonight, tells us, everyone, he says, must consider our foremost duties to rever our own mother as the divine and serve her regardless of country or circumstance. If you cannot respect and serve your mother, who bore you for 9 months and brought you into this world and reared you over the years, who else are you likely to respect? Swami says, Lord Rama himself declared that one's mother and motherland are greater than even heaven.
Well said, Pandit.
Maternal, thank you, Uncle. Maternal love is akin to that of the Creator who protects this infinite cosmos in countless ways. This Navaratri festival teaches us this profound truth. It's not all about rituals of offering dhar and puja and so forth. Reap the benefits of Navaratri. One must remember to reverence one's mother as a daily routine. As a matter of fact, I tell children when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do, forget the cell phone. Take care of your biologicals and make a beeline. If your mother is in the same house that you live in, go and hold on to those feet and never let it go. Kiss the feet of the mother while she's alive in this world today. Devotees, if one's mother is unhappy, all the expenditures that one incurs and all the worship and offerings in the name of Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati during this Navaratri festival will yield absolutely zero fruit. I repeat, if one's mother is unhappy, all the expenditure one incurs and worships during this period of Navaratri will have zero yield. Tonight, this reminds me of the legacy of the ideal son, Shravan Kumar. You remember the story of Shravan Kumar from Ramayana? Who carried his mother and father on a cover, a bamboo pole with 2 baskets. And what did he say in the bhajan? He says, "Kandhe pe kavar lekar chala, ab kyun na karo hai gumar." एक फल रे है लक्ष्मी भी सोहे, दूजे महल भगवान हो, मेरे कांधे पे बाग महान। एक फल में है लक्ष्मी भी सोहे. Mother Lakshmi is in front, his mother. And who is in the back? Duje mein hai Bhagavan. My God. Always uplift your parents. Some children think that parents sometimes are wrong. And what do? They take them to the highest courts in the land. Jai Bhagavan. Jai Bhagavan. Devotees, our scriptures and our Swami tells us, always uplift your parents. Do not ever let your mother shed a tear for you. Parents are no more. If your parents are no more, the love of 1,000 mothers, they're all here. Feel that energy and feel their love. Reciprocate to your mother the same love and spirit of sacrifice which she raised you, the words of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Give her that. Paramahansa Yogananda, Panditji, he says the minutes are more important than the years. Very strong statement. The minutes are more important than the years. You see, I quote, he says, if you fill the minutes of your life with thoughts of God, you will find that the years of your life automatically saturated with the consciousness of God. He says, never think of tomorrow. Take care of today, and all the tomorrows will be taken care of automatically. Do not wait until tomorrow to meditate. Do not wait until the end of the year to make a commitment to go to the gym. I always do that, I never go. Do not wait until tomorrow to be good. Be good now. Be calm now and smile with people in your temple. Warmly welcome those who are new. Welcome everyone. Those in your workplace, those in your home. That will become the turning point of our lives, devotees. Let us take a moment every day to pray for all the mothers, children around the world. Some countries where war on each other, they're fighting each other. And some of us have war within us. The youth is inside of us. The Mahishasur qualities are there in the form of a physical demon. Mahishasur is the qualities within us. Let us pray and ask Bhagwan to take those away from us. Tonight, let me thank all of you for coming night after night to be part of this beautiful yajna. This katha was a lengthy one which took us 2 sessions because of time and we had to close. But let me just say it's been a pleasure being with you for these past 3 nights. I look forward to sharing with you for at least 2 more nights, I think. Tomorrow is Wednesday and Thursday, yes. And then Pandit Ramji will take over from Friday. But tonight, once again, I hope that the message that was brought to you directly from Devi Bhagavatam is one that will resonate with you and will allow you, as Navaratri, to uplift, to elevate yourselves. This is what Navaratri is all about. Elevation of mind, body and soul. As we say, we take 1 step closer to God. As we go 1 step closer to God, He takes 100 back to us. And with this, devotees, we bring this katha to a close tonight, and I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow night, same time, 7 to 9 p.m. for another edition, but of course, night number 4 of this Navaratri Yagya. Who do we begin to worship as of tomorrow night? Which deity? Mahalakshmi Mata, yes. Prem se bolo Shri Jaganambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. As we close with this final bhajan tonight, I ask all of you to join me. Please bear with me. Remember, clap and sing and chase away all those negativities around you. Jaganambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durge Rupena Samsita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Ambe समल जगदम्बे भवानी शंकर माता की। कथा विसर्जन होत है, सुरवीर हनुमान, राम लक्ष्मण जानकी सदा करो कल्याण। एक हरिया दो हरि आलो में पुनिया, तुलसी संगत सारी हटे हो गया परार। श्रोता सभा संगई शंभु गए कैलाश, रामायण आन करहु तुम पास। प्रेम सुलाल शक्ति भवानी शंकर माता की जय। अम्बे जय जगदम्बे, अम्बे जय जगदम्बे, अम्बे जय जगदम्बे। कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद. Thank you very much. God's blessings to each and every one of you. At this time, let me ask Dadaji, Uncle Bansing, to please come forward to give his regards, and then we will go right into Aarti and final offerings.
I think he left.
He left? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you all very much for coming. Let us, Pandit Ramji, he will fill in for us. Let's give Panditji a lovely round of applause.
Praise Vyas Maharaj ki
Jai.
Thank you so much for being so patient, and I'm sure you would have learned so much tonight from our Vyas. I want to ask you one question, and it's very important when we have these occasions like Navaratri. Navaratri is 9 nights, and it's a good lengthy period that we should be asking ourselves, or we should be doing introspection. And one of those questions that would arise in mind: am I really this body? I don't want you to, tell me the answer. But she spoke about ego and abhiman, and he spoke about pride. Am I really this ego? Am I really this mind? Even the mind we have, It is told that Torah man darpan ihlai, that the mind has such abilities that it can enable us to become very divine. But the mind is not who we truly are. Who really then are we truly, my friends? We should start process of stripping away the layers that is covering this real self of who we are as a being. When we identify ourselves who really we are as a being, my friends, only then, and only then, my friends, can we start interacting, conversing with each other with a sense of purity, with a sense of joy, with a sense of truthfulness, honesty. I leave you here today, Panditji. You have done a wonderful job, and you continue to take our minds to great heights. And I enjoy listening to you. You are truly a dear bhakt of Mahakali Mata. Prem Sro Jagadambe Mata ki Jai.
Thank you very much. Let's give Panditji a lovely round of applause again. Just returned back from India. And we haven't had a chance to catch up yet, but we'll certainly learn more about him. Let us all please stand up for final Aarti. As customary, we'll come and make a line, we'll come to the front, and we will offer the flowers and perform Aarti as well. Praise the Lord, Jagambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Hari Om Sadhan Vatsam Vahinayojitam Deepam Grihan Devashya Rayogyam Vigirapam Yani Kani Chapapani Janmayantar Pitani Chah Kani Kani Vinashanti Pradakshanam Pade Prade Om Jai Ambe Gauri Maya Desha Om
भवानी शंकर माता की जय।
With our hands clasped, devotees, our eyes closed, gently bow our heads. We say, Ma, thank you for allowing us to come together as one family this evening here in beautiful Shiva Ganesh Mandir, to sing, to extract from your holy scriptures, and to share the love of 1,000 others, to those here, those joining us remotely all over the world tonight, as we celebrate this third night of Navaratri. Jai Jai Durga, Jai Durga, Mahamaya Jagadamba, He Mata Vishwamohini, Devi Jagadamba, Jaya Durga, Jaya Durga, Mahamaya Jagadamba, Parmeshwari, Jaya Durga, Jagdishwari, Jaya Amba, Jai Jai Durga, Jaya Durga, Mahamaya Jagadamba, Paramam Pavitram Bhava Vibhutim, Paramam Vichitram Leela Vibhutim, Paramatma Ishtat Moksha Pradhatam, Bhava Vibhutim Idamaslayami, Paramam Pavitram Bhava Vibhutim, Paramam Vichitram Leela Vibhutim, Asato Ma Satgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Please chicken water all of the devotees, please. Shiva Hare, Shiva Rama Sate Prabhu, Trividuta Parivarane Vibhu, Ajjaneshwar Yadav Pahima, Shiva Hare, Vijayam Kuruvalam, Kamalalocan Rama Dayanidhi, Har Guru Grata Rakshak Gopade, Shivatano Bhava Shankar Pahima, Shiva Hare Vijayam Kureva, Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam, Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam, Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam. Om Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudatja, Mangalam Pundarikasha, Mangalaya Danohari, Samasta Lokan Sukhino Bhavantu, Samasta Lokan Sukhino Bhavantu, Samasta Lokan Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Yoho Shanti, Antarikshavam Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Apa Shanti, Ushadeva Shanti, Vanaspate Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Om Shanti Sama, Shanti Deva, Shanti Riddhi, Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. प्रेम से बोलो गजानन स्वामी की, उमापति महादेव की, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, शक्ति देवी माता की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, भाग्य वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, शिव गणेश मंदिर की, नमो पार्वते पतये हर हर महादेव। जय जय सीताराम सब कोई
प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की जय।
Koti Koti Dhanyavad. Thank you so much. Please take your seats. Your Aarti, Panchamrit and Persad will come to you. And I believe Bhojan has been packed. Please grab one of the takeouts as you exit. We hope to see you tomorrow night again from 7 to 9 p.m. Please spread the word and bring a friend when you come tomorrow. Those of you coming to Shiva Ganesh Mandir for the first time, welcome. And if those of you who haven't been here for a while, good to see you again. Please come more often. Once again, Koti Koti Dhanyavad. Drive safely home until tomorrow. Jai Mata Di.
Jangan